What is going on, folks? As always, my name's Garrett. Got us a little pond in the background here. I've never been to it. It's my aunt and uncle's pond. But I heard rumors that there was bass in this lake. We're gonna find out. Never been here before. Just when I come up to a new pond, the first thing I do, I don't have any lures tied on. Keep blank slate when I come down to it. And I look at the water and I'm thinking, okay, water's clear, water's grassy, and it's a pretty deep little pond too. Maybe 5 or 6 feet deep in the middle. So I just scan the bank, try to figure out what I'm gonna tie on. I think first thing I'm gonna start with is a little chatterbait. Walk around the banks a little bit, throwing it. Definitely gonna throw a finesse worm today, and probably something on the bottom too. Maybe a Texas red crawl or something. But yeah, I'm gonna get you guys on GoPro and you'll hear me, or kind of feel how I pick apart a brand new pond I've never been to. So stick with me, stay tuned, and hope you enjoy the video. So I think what we're gonna get started with is this little black and blue chatterbait. It's got a little June bug trick worm for the trailer with a trailer hook. I shot to a new pond that I don't know anything about. I like to throw something moving to cover water and try to figure out what is going on. My little ADHD can get the best of me sometimes, and I get excited to fish a new pond. So I like to cover water and just see what's going on, scope everything out, see if there's any active fish moving around. So that's what I'm gonna start with. I'll make my way over here to this corner. I like to fish corners because I can parallel 2 sections of bank at one time. So we're gonna start here. Just throw it right down there. Get a nice long cast in. It's definitely really grassy. So I'm gonna move it a little quick. Try to keep it off the bottom. Send one down that way. That's the dam. It's a little deeper, so I'm gonna let it sink a little longer. There's one already. My second cast. Get up here, dude. Oh, there we go. Oh, my brother's hooked up over there. There we go. First fish of the day. Black and blue chatterbait. Let's get him back in the water. Gonna send another one out there towards the middle. I looked at the dam when I was walking up here. It seemed like it was about 5 or 6 feet deep. So I'm gonna bring that through there. So I've covered a little bit of water with the chatterbait, mainly throwing along that bank and this bank next to all the grass. And I did find out there is indeed bass in this lake and brim. So now that I know there's bass in here, I'm gonna slow it down just a little bit. I'm gonna throw just a little trick worm around with a wacky rig. This will slow down a little bit and hopefully help me figure out where the bass are keying to. So, and I already got one. I believe I can fly. God, what the heck? What just happened? Now I got my reel all wrapped up. What in the world? Do I even still have a bass? Yeah, I do. There we go. Little dink. Let's get him back. There's a tree right here, and bass like to key in on structure. And when there's overhanging trees, a lot of times there is going to be sticks in the water that fall from trees. And I just missed one, and it pulled my worm right off. So gotta go grab another one. Take this and shove it in my pocket because I'm probably gonna miss a few more. It's gonna pull my worm off. Now right now I'm throwing a wacky rig trick worm instead of just a regular finesse worm because in the summertime bass are trying to key in on bigger baits. So brother caught one. So throwing something a little bigger, give them something a little bit more to look at. Yeah, they just want bigger baits in the summertime. Now, if it was, as it gets on later in the fall, because it is September 1st right now, I will start downsizing more, throw more Ned rigs, just more finesse worms, maybe some drop shots and whatnot. But yeah, for now, big baits. Not all a bad fish. Just get him back in the water. Wasn't recording, of course, but that's not where he came from. Well, got it. I just took something big. I don't know what that was. There you go. Get up here. Oh. Cute little guy. Oh. There we go. He was just sitting here in his grass. I sight fished him. I saw him cruising threw a little wacky worm to him. Oh, there's another pond. Okay. Didn't know this guy was here. I'll make a few casts while I'm here. Didn't even know this was the thing. Go down there in that corner. Dang it. There we go. Get up here. That's not a bad bass at all. Come here, buddy. Stop it. Oh. Okay. Only crack and crawl. It's not a bad fish. Well, that's not a bad bass at all. I mean, that's a solid 1.5 pounds. Let's get him back in the water. Just ate a little Texas Red crack and crawl. Got a little pond staple. I'll get in there and see if there's another one. One's already got it. It's another one. Holy crap. Well, ain't that something? It's 2 bass. Same bush. Again, good little bass. Let's get him back on water. See you, buddy. I'm gonna throw around in here for a minute. I didn't even know that. Do what? Probably one sitting in that stick right over there. This thing don't cast far enough. There's one. Hit it on the fall. Whew. Look how fat he is. Boy, he's chunky. Get him back in the water. See ya, dude. What's going on out there? You see that? Right there schooling. I already got a fish? What the heck? Had a fish. Oh, that's a good bass. Why didn't you eat it? Oh, there's like a 2-pounder sitting right here. There we go. Good bass. What happened here? Dude's doing a backflip. Here we go. Yeah, they do. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh, there he is. He's out in the middle. I picked this over a bandito bug because this can more imitate a brim too. It ain't got all those appendages coming out. You know what I mean? Plus, the water's real clear. I just wanted something more kind of chill. You know what I mean? Before we leave, I'm gonna throw around my glide bait too. I have been wearing them out on my little crack and crawl here, but we're gonna try something a little different. I think we're gonna throw around a glide bait. And I think that glide bait in question is going to be my little River to Sea S-Waver. I don't think anybody's ever thrown a glide bait in this pond before, but we're gonna be the first. So I'm just gonna throw this little sucker around. If that don't work, I got my little Contender Junior here, but one of these will get bit, hopefully on the bigger one, because the bigger the bait, the cooler you are. But I'm gonna rig this sucker up and I'm gonna walk around, give a few casts. I bet I could sling this thing across the whole pond. I could probably sling this thing across the pond over there. I got him? I got one. Oh, that's a good bass too. Get up here. Look at that. On the freaking glide. Hit it like a freaking truck. A solid fish too. I think just under 2 pounds. Freaking wanted it though. There we go.
That's pretty wild.